Hi, so my name is Sherelle. As you can probably see, as this what this video is called, the reverse of Hurricane Harvey. This video is just to show you what I have reversed and what I feel like needs to be reversed. So I'm trying to think where exactly to start. So well, during Hurricane Harvey, of course, everyone I feel was very affected and went through a very tragic time. Some just physically, as in losing their homes, and then some mentally. Mine was more of a mental, going through something. I had a minor damage compared to others to my home. The most that we had to our home was the carpet got damaged, and so they had to come change that out. It was really, like, it really wasn't saving it, but they did their best. That they changed the padding. And here's a video just to show you how bad my floor really was. What? Look.
And that just, look at this. No. It's only on the edges though. Like here's where too.
What you gonna do with the bed?
I did it. I was just checking to see. And right here. All around the edges. And then it goes into the
What's
closet.
up in this house?
Then it comes into the closet. And it's drenched. But then it stopped.
Oh yes, that was our floor, and yeah, it was pretty bad. But like I said, I don't feel like it was just that bad compared to others, and I'm thankful that God allowed minor damage because it could have been worse. So I'm very thankful for that. So the fun part for me is for this video is the big reverse that me and my husband did. So a lot of people have been asking me, why did I do it? And you're probably still wondering, what am I talking about? So let me tell you what I'm talking about. So me and my husband decided to reverse our living room to our bedroom and make our bedroom the living room or game room or the whatever you want to call it, the chill room. This is just what we decided to do. So this is how this played out, and people want to know why. So we during Hurricane Harvey, we had to move everything to the living room, including our bed. So we was in there like sleeping maybe for like a week or so until they came and fixed the carpet. And I noticed sleeping in there was way more comfortable than sleeping actually in our bedroom. Reason being, it's cooler in there because it's no carpet. And our bedroom area, of course, has carpet. And it was always hot. I'll go turn the AC down and all of that. And it was just way more chill for me and him when sleeping in there. It felt like like when you're a kid and you do, what is that? I'm out.
So you still sitting here thinking about,
you know
what you was trying to say?
Forget it. Y'all know what I'm
still
talking
don't know?
about. When you put all the pillows and I just can't get the, I know exactly what I'm talking about, but I can't think of the name right now.
Are you gonna get it?
So I'm just talking about like the here it is, fort. The little fort. When you make your little, like a castle type thing. A fort.
Like a castle, huh? That's what it felt like when you made that?
That's what it felt like. Like a
castle?
little sleepover in there. And it was really cool. So main thing is, so I called my husband. I was just like, babe, so I have an idea, but just hear me out. And I told him, I was like, so I think, what do you think about moving our bedroom, leaving our bed in the living room? He didn't hesitate at all. He said, oh, that sounds cool. And I told him, like, making the bedroom area, which is now like the living room, like a game room type deal. And he was all for it. He was just like, yeah, sure, why not? So that's what we did. So here's a video just to kind of show you what I did, how it looks. And here you go.
Chain, when around my neck.
yes, that's how the living room and bedroom looks now. And we're loving it so far. And so of course you won't leave it like that forever. Once we move, we probably move our bed back into where it's supposed to be, or standard supposed to be, you know. But right now we like it like that. So that's how we're leaving it. And we're tired of moving that heavy bed anyway. So that's another reason why leaving it in there. It's so much better. But also this is another thing that I feel like need to be reversed after the storm, and that is eating. The eating habits, my health. We had planned for the worst in our area, and that was that possibility of course, flooding, having to leave the home. We literally were like thinking of plans. So if the water gets this high, we're going to swim to this area over here so we can make sure we're still high up. And mentally preparing yourself for that. That's scary. And I was very scared during the storm. The phone kept going off flash warning. And I know you could turn it off, but I still kind of wanted to know, because I'm like, I need to know. But it was freaking me out. There's like tornado watch, flash flood warning, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That's how I just kept thinking. I literally was scared for my life, and I was like I just was freaking out. But luckily God blessed us where we didn't have, well, I went to my sister's apartment. She's up the street, and she didn't have any flooding. None at all. And I know that's by the grace of God, because there's no, like, literally everywhere around us was flooding. Even my apartment even flooded. You know, it flooded enough to get water on my carpet. So I know it flooded a little bit, but it wasn't to the point of having to evacuate. And here's just a brief video of what we saw by our house, like just right up the street by Barker Cypress. It was bad, and it was really sad seeing these people like carrying their last bag and their belongings, and it was really sad. So here's the video. So yeah, back to what I was saying by reversing. Not only, so we're gonna reverse the eating. There were so many snacks, and we prepared all these snacks that we had. It was like Pop-Tarts, peanut clusters, Rice Krispie. But eating snacks, I love sweets, but not that many at once. And it seemed like that's all we had to eat, because we prepared for not having the refrigerator on. We prepared for the power going out. So we didn't buy stuff like meats and rice and stuff that actually was nutrition for your body. We didn't have any of that, because like I said, we prepared for the worst. So I want to reverse back to eating better, because yeah, I just can't do it. And when it was really bad. So now it's time to get back on track. Even more on track than I was before the storm. So that's my next goal, reversing back to that, getting back healthy, working out. It's so hard, but it's needed. And I'm going to keep, even if I have to keep, I won't even say restarting. If I have to keep continuing to do it, then I will, until I can just stay on track. But so thank you so much for watching my lovely video. I ask that you like, subscribe, comment things that you would like to see for the future. This is new, so yeah, thank you for watching. It's golden.